Salute everybody. Welcome to the point of view with Mas Peachez. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mas Peachez. And today is a special day. It is time for Mas Peachez to take a little bitty break. Little bitty break. It's the season of finale of Point of View with Mas Peachez. I've been doing this for a whole year, y'all. Whole year, didn't even realize what was going on. But today we are going to get into some things. You have to understand when I say we're going to get into some things, we're going to get into some of the things that we've covered all year. Okay, because it's the end of the year wrap up. You know what I'm saying? When we get back in here, y'all gonna have some motif because the celebrities do not stop acting up. This is the show where we talk about everything celebrity news. We talk about pop culture, different things that's going on in the news and stuff like that with your favorite celebrities. We also talk about fashion. We also talk about music, right? We talk about new music. It's a multicultural thing going on here, okay? So we don't discriminate here. We talk about all of the celebrities. So if it's your favorite celebrity and you got a story that you want me to share, hit me on my inbox on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and all social media platforms at Mas Peachez. All over the place, okay? I'm the only Mas Peachez I know, okay? And I'm the only Mas Peachez you know. Hello? All right. So today we're going to be covering some of the things that we went over in the year. I would be remiss if we didn't at least talk about Kanye West. Now, granted, Kanye, Kim, Pete, Ray, they all go in, they all cousins. They like all in bed together, in a big old giant bed together. So let's start with that. Okay, we'll start from the new to the old, and you know I go all over the place. All right, and if you're here, you're supposed to be on the show. I need you guys to box up, and I'll call you guys up accordingly. I'm not gonna have nobody in their outfits, that they ain't supposed to be in on tag. All right, respectfully. All right, so we're gonna start off with Ray J. This is our brother here on the tag deck. Sometime when he feel like it, he come back. You dig? All right, so Ray J came for Kim and her mama and everybody else. Well, what Ray J did, he went on Charlamagne the God. I'm sure you guys know who that is from the Breakfast Club. He went on Charlamagne the God's show and spilled all of his business out. Ray J talked too much. Ray J, you can't tell everybody your business. You can't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. But he did make some valid points. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, if I was really that bad person, why didn't they sue me? Why didn't they come for me? You know what I mean? But Ray J sometimes sticks his foot in his behind, and I'm telling you now, he knows how to create a buzz. Some people were saying that Charlamagne the God was like a thirst god instead of Charlamagne the God. He was a thirst god. He was trying to get clout from Ray J's story because his show was tanking. So he did get some ratings up on that particular video. Y'all check it out on I forgot his name. Charlamagne the God's radio station, podcast, whatever it is he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. He doing too much. Okay, all right. So Kanye has since been evolved because the Kanye we all met here on tag point of view with my speeches was the out of control Kanye. I ain't gonna say crazy because I don't think he's crazy. The out of control Kanye when he was jumping out the bushes on Kim them and telling Pete he was gonna punch him and bury him and all that good stuff, made videos. That Kanye is gone. That Kanye is no longer. The Kanye we now know wears black full outfits in the pool. You know, he just do what he wants to. He didn't gain some weight. Don't know, what he's eating, but I don't know if he's eating people or the other side of Kim because since Kanye left, he gained weight and Kim lost all the weight. Kim looked like she about this big. Like if you look on, she about this big. All right, her head is getting big. She's doing the bobble. All right, so we have to put some respect on Kanye's name. Kanye's doing something right because the man is paid. He's eating good. He's living good. He's just wearing He's just wearing way too many clothes at the pool right now. But Kim then lost her mind. Ray J's dragging her through the mud. She needs something else to grasp onto to make herself relevant. Y'all can say I don't like Kim Kardashian the way I'm talking about her and all that stuff. And I don't. So who gonna check me? All right. Shout out to Nick 16 was one of my first guests on here. Top man. Nick was my first guest. We're having a box party today. So I'm gonna go ahead and invite my first guest up here. We're gonna rock out with Sister Jamila Joy right now. The rest of you ladies, you guys can come in one on one. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. But I know Miss Jamila got something to say. You ready, sis? I want to make sure she good. She good. Let go. The plug. I see you. All right. Here we go. Jamila Joy. All right. Come on.
Hey everyone. Congratulations, Mas
I
Peach.
can't hear you.
You
I
can't
can't
hear.
hear you.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Congratulations, Mas Peaches. Hey everyone. Season finale.
Yes. It's the big. Did y'all hear anything I was saying or not?
Yes.
You did? Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. So, sis, you have been rocking with me since day one. You already know one of my original guests. Okay, please
Yeah.
don't get it twisted. Let me tell y'all something. When I started, when I was a little bitty girl before I had my feature show and everything,
She
the
was
top
never
half was
a
some
girl.
enthusiasm girl. So, Jamila, what's your point of view on how far Kanye has come?
Kanye West is gonna Kanye West. You know, I mean I don't know how better to say that, but he's gonna bring you Kanye even when you don't think he's gone. You think he's gone, and then all of a sudden he's just like poof, he pops up. So how
Boom.
far he's come, um, musically, he's a genius and business mindset as well. He has some other things which we all, if people get real close up on us, we all got a few things that's a little bit off, but his is just showing. So
All right. Well, look, we're going to invite Miss Divine into the box party real quick. Come
okay.
on, Miss Divine. Miss Divine. Now, speaking of Kanye, shout out to everybody in there. Hello, hello, hello. Speaking of Kanye, now we need to know about our brother, right? Now, Kanye did recently. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kanye did recently. Okay, he did go off on the gap, called all of them broke and everything, right? Now, I don't know what
Right.
kind of therapy he's going through right now, but he was there. He was good. When I didn't mind him in the pool with a full sweatsuit on. I didn't mind that.
Right.
It was the calling the people broke. He took 10 steps forward and 10 steps back. Welcome,
Well,
Mr. Vine. What's going on?
well,
Okay.
for Miss Divine, hey Miss Divine, can I say something? Or let Miss Divine do
Go
it.
ahead.
Um, I just want to say that there's a lot of people that get in verses over here. I know you don't do tag gossip, right? And they call people broke because guess what? Everybody's still talking about him now about saying that. And so he has a way, along with the Kardashians, of
Okay.
making headline news. They have a way of trending without even trying to. And I guess they just know how to make it do what it do. So I mean, that's my take on that. Has anyone ever called me broke before? Yes, but are they looking at my bank account? No.
Yeah, that part. That part. They just assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, because you don't want no cheese. You got cheese at home. That's me. I like a special kind of cheese. It's not that I'm cheap. I don't
Right.
want none of that cheese. You got that cheese don't even melt properly. Miss Divine.
Look, I'm concerned. I'm really concerned because I work with people and all different types of people. And the people that I see that wear sweats in the summertime might be doing something different up here.
It's the
So
generation, Miss Divine. It's the generation. The
oh
teenagers
no,
are
no,
doing
no.
it. Yeah, they're
He he has surpassed that generation. He has surpassed that generation.
but
So
in his mind, he
Yeah,
may
in his
still think
mind.
he's still young.
Now listen. Hold on. We can't count
He's
the
still
man.
young.
About his I'm gonna say about his clothing, I'm gonna leave that alone. But mentally, I think brother Kanye came a long way from the
Yeah.
beginning of this year when he was trying to put Pete in the dirt. Did y'all see the video he made with the
right.
clay? He's about to she's
Look, they say there's a thin line between love and hate. There's a thin line between genius and insanity as well. So we might be treading, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. But I want to bring out that point that there is a very thin line, a
He's
very
having
very
a
thin line.
Moses experience. He's having a let this man be great. He is having a Moses experience right now.
Well,
everybody knows that Snoop Dogg just came up with a new cereal, but we all know that he been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for a long, very long time.
Shout out to everybody in here. This is the point of view of my speeches. This is the first box party we didn't had here. And let me tell you, we just talking about Kanye right now. We just grasping on him. But Kanye said when he go to heaven and he meet God, he gonna ask God, why did you have them people think I was crazy?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
But I'm just saying. All right. So respectfully, Ray J's been making himself known out here as well. And it all goes back to Kim Kardashian. Somebody find Kardashian Kim and her mom and them, OG, triple OG pimp lady, and get her a sandwich because baby girl look a little bit hungry. All right. So Cardi B has had a year. Okay. Cardi B has had a year. She snatched the fan from the video. Just snatched the fan.
Allegedly.
That's what was said.
We seen it. We seen her snatch the fan. We also seen how most of the celebrities was choosing violence. So we'd be remiss, of course, if we didn't talk about Will Smith and Chris Rock and where they are right now. So I got Soren Royalty. We're gonna add her to the party. Soren Royalty is Soren Royalty or Soren Royalty 2 gonna pop in?
Soren Royalty 2 probably.
Hello, Chris Jr. B baby. All right.
And y'all
So let's go.
Oh, okay.
Hey girl, hey.
I wasn't gonna come because I wasn't on the banner. You know I gotta be on the banner. You had the
Oh,
other.
you know what? Listen, I'm gonna get with my graphic designer and let them know we gonna have to do just, baby, don't trip.
I'm gonna stay in my bag for a minute. I was gonna stay in my bag.
Cardi B.
Listen. Hey, thank you.
I'm so glad you came. Yes, ma'am. So we're talking about Kanye, Will Smith, Cardi B, the year in review, basically.
Oh, Will Smith. Did he try to do apology after the fact? No.
But respectfully, he did issue an apology after a while, but he still issued the apology. But the thing is that Chris Rock didn't want to have nothing to do with the apology. Him, the Academy Awards, he wouldn't even line up at.
I don't blame him. Like, go ahead with that mess. You shouldn't have walked up on me. Shouldn't have walked up on me.
You know what I have to say? Well, I have to say, I got all kinds of love for Will Smith. Shout out to the Libra gang. That's all I got to say. Sometimes we get a little emotional. Sometimes we get a little emotional.
He made me mad because he made everybody from Philly looking like we just walk around slapping people. We don't walk around slapping people.
Well, this is what I would like to say once the video game is played. I want to see your eyes. But listen, this is what I would like to say concerning that whole scenario. Now, y'all know y'all have y'all friends that deal with stuff in reality, and you have your friends that deal with superstitions, right? Okay, I'm your superstition friend. I think it was a fix. I think they planned the whole thing.
Yeah, get cool.
Okay. Illuminati, whatever, glotty dotty. And I believe I believe it was no way impossible. What kind of weak security do you have at this level of an award ceremony to just let somebody who is not on the program? And we're talking about, y'all know I'm light skinned, so I got Caucasian in me, but we're talking about white people. They're not about to let that happen. We're not talking about the chicken and waffles joint. We're talking about a high level of, you know what I'm saying? They know what they're supposed to be doing. So
yeah. Like ain't nobody know what was going on. Everybody looking all shocked and stuff. Like they probably set that up because Chris got some money about that. What his tickets after that show was like $500 a ticket.
They was. The tickets was. It was like that. So look, I do believe that it was at some capacity it was staged only because of the way he got slapped, the way he walked up to him, and then everybody's laughing like, ha ha, that's funny. That was a cute little skit.
Mm-hmm.
I had to put that on slow motion. Like, did it really happen? Let me slow it up and back it up and rewind it.
What'd you see? Did it happen for real?
Yeah, his hand actually touched his face. Yeah.
Now you're only doing this year, Mas Peachez, but if we rewind to Janet Jackson, Super Bowl, okay, I feel like they said do a little something, and you know us, we extra. They probably said do something to shake up the crowd. They wasn't expecting him probably to slap him,
Mm-hmm.
right? They probably told Janet do
Mm-hmm.
something to shake up the crowd. They wasn't expecting her to pop out. So that's just me. I'm your conspiracy theory person. That's all. I'm just want to put that out there. Okay.
All right. So listen, we got another guest that's coming, my special featured guest, along with you ladies as well.
We talking about Ray J today? I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, Prince Jr., you want me to mute you? Hold on, Sorrow Royalty too. You ain't gonna be coming up in here with this mess. It's Prince Jr. B coming up in here, and me love him long time. Y'all make sure y'all fave this young man top badge. Hold on, don't leave Sorrow Royalty too. She looking like, oh no, she didn't mute me.
She
Prince
just
Jr.,
slapped
you in
on
the
you.
building.
Just
Let's
slapped
go,
on
people.
you. You just got slapped on. You just got muted on the front of you. Finale.
How y'all doing? I'm sorry, I'm running
Hey,
late. I
Prince.
think I gotta
Okay,
do this
ladies, hold
outside.
on. Let me tap in with Prince Jr. B. Hold on. It's my thing is fading now. Prince, go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people when they can find you.
How y'all doing? I'm small top badge, Prince Junior B. You know, this is our badge. And I go live random, but now I just been on a schedule. So if you look at my bio, it tells you I do more than on the weekdays and the weekends. I do nights. So that's really it.
And you enjoy long walks, right?
Yeah, I'm taking a long walk right now.
I see. So, Prince, we were talking about the events that's been going on throughout the year. We talking about the progress of the celebrities that we first covered, right? So we talked about Kanye and where Kanye is now. We
Yeah,
talked
I know.
about who else was
I'm
it?
listening.
Who else was it we talked about? Let me unmute y'all. Hold on. We talked about I can't unmute nobody. Okay, there we go. We talked about Kanye West. We talked about Kim Kardashian. We talked about Cardi B.
Ray
We
J.
didn't really talk about Cardi B, because Cardi B about to get that major bag from Tasha K. Okay.
Okay.
And Ray J. Don't forget about Ray J. They put putting Ray J.
Go ahead, talk about Ray J.
Thank you. Thank you. They talk messing with my boy. I love me some Ray J. Stay off Ray J.
Okay. So Prince Junior B, what's your point of view? Even on the R. Kelly situation, we can't leave him out either. So much R. Kelly got sentenced, Mystico getting life. It's so many different things that happened this year. So what's your point of view on some of the topics? Because we covered everything, Prince Junior B.
To be honest, I don't even watch TV. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but
But you know who these
you
people
know,
are,
at the
though,
end of
right?
the day, huh?
You know who these people are we're talking about.
Yeah. Like that R. Kelly thing was crazy. Like I don't respect that, but y'all still gonna listen to his music. So hey, you know, like at the end of the day, um, the parents should have got charged. Like let's be honest, the parents should have got charged too.
Absolutely. I agree.
How you gonna sell your kid? Like that's crazy for some money. Like that's out of pocket. Um, what else? What else
R.
was one of the?
Kelly was just in the news last week saying that his commissary was tampered with. They were saying how did he get all that money on it? He had 25,000 on his books, so they took all his money and now he only has $500 to his name. But the man is still making money in jail.
How you doing?
Go ahead, y'all. Y'all can
Yeah, that's
Yes. I think because he's R. Kelly, he gonna make money. He a pervert, but he talented. He talented.
You know what?
I'm crying.
Right.
Say it,
I
brother.
don't. I can't make the comments that I want to make about R. Kelly because somebody might say that I'm biased.
Okay. All right.
But I'll say this.
Listen,
Listen.
we on a point of view, so just tell us your point of
Go
view.
ahead, Miss Divine. Set it straight. Set the record straight, and I got something to say.
I ain't go. It ain't nothing to set straight. I love R. Kelly's music. I don't want it to go. I love R. Kelly's music. I love it. He's still on my playlist. I'm still gonna pay him. I don't want him to go. Kenny, I just don't want
He
him to go
gone. He
out.
gone, sus. He gone. Oh, excuse me. He gone.
Okay, well, yeah, we know about the two step. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. You
Yeah.
remind me of my Jeep. All that stuff is, fantastic. And
He's talking about your 15-year-old. Oh, I'm sorry.
right.
Oh, this is breaking my heart.
It feels
Breaking
like
my
you're
heart.
ready. All this stuff we was, I guess he was trying to tell us something through the music. If you notice, each one of R. Kelly's albums had a gospel song on each one of them, like he was just crying for help.
I
Um,
think it was.
if y'all remember that.
Mhm.
That's facts. That's facts. Okay, we're gonna leave R. Kelly's where he at because
Thank you.
you can't really. You know what?
I would like to see them go after the parents too. I would like to see them go after the
That's
parents.
what I said. They need to go after the
Yeah.
parents. That's crazy.
And they should. Well, you guys know that Tiffany Haddish is in the news as well. Tiffany Haddish was accused of assault on a child, sexual abuse on a child as well. She said even though the story wasn't true about her and Ari Spears doing this thing, now she's blackballed. She lost all kind of endorsements and money and stuff like that. Like I don't
Yeah.
think that it's right for people to be making
Yeah.
up these stories and just throwing them out there. And people,
Yeah.
they want you
Good
got
seeing
people that didn't do nothing, and then you got people like R. Kelly, that you can
Sorry.
clearly see on the video because I had the video. I used to sell on video.
Can you mute him? Because this is the season finale of Point of View with Mas Peachez, okay? And I'm trying to hear what Mas Peachez is trying to say, Prince Jr.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get in the house. Let me.
Get out the box. Get out my box. Go walk to the house. No, I'm just playing, baby. Come back. Ooh, he out on the wife, Peter. Salute.
Great point, Mas Peachez. A lot of stuff has come out this year that we wouldn't have thought would have come out, especially with some of people that we have a lot of respect for. And that's just real. Being an older streamer, I've seen some things through the years, and I would have never thought that Cosby would have been in the news in this kind of way. R. Kelly would have been in the news in this kind of way.
Right.
That
Right.
God knows everybody wanted to date Nia Long. Who would have thought Nia Long, Beyonce, Cardi B get cheated on? If regular people is getting cheated on and Beyonce's is getting cheated on, it's not safe out here. It's not safe for the culture.
No, it's not.
And you know
Yes.
what? To piggyback off of that, for real though, when I seen the article, like Nia Long got cheated on, Halle Berry got cheated on. Women get cheated on. It's not the women, it's the men. So you men, what are you guys doing wrong? What is it?
Women just don't get caught. The women just don't get caught, as much.
Yeah, it's gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught. So I mean, I think it's a natural intention for them to do. Not to say it's justified, but men cheat on pretty girls and ugly girls too. Hello.
Right.
So
It's kind of. I think it's in their nature, for real. It's in the nature.
it is. Men do that.
I'm not going to agree with that. I'm just saying that it's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. I'm not going to put it on the nature of anybody because I don't want nobody to put me in the nature of them. So it ain't in the nature. It's just a sad situation.
I would like to challenge that a lot of these people have a lot of power. Now we do have some people like on tag and different places. They ain't got no power, but they're still doing it. But a lot of times when they got power and they're like, I can have this, I can have 2, can I have 3? Can I get 4? Can I get away with having 5? Can I have 6 side pieces? How many side pieces can I get away with? It's I don't know if it becomes a game or either they get lost or it's greed. It could turn into greed, guys. Could turn into greed. I don't know.
And speaking of
can't go away and leave them by themselves. Don't know what to do with this stuff. She ain't even go work or nothing. He cheat.
no, exactly. So I mean, that's a whole nother show. We'll tap in on that later. But Snoop Dogg, I have to talk about this, you guys. Look at.
I love cereal. But guess what? I'm still a big kid, and I love cereal. But now, I got some cereal that you can follow.
Snoop Loops. Now, I have not had a magnifying glass to check the ingredients to see if there's cannabis involved with this cereal.
Oh, it is. Probably.
So royalty too. You think it is?
I hope so, because I'm about to find me some.
You know what?
Y'all thinking small. Y'all need to be thinking big. Y'all need to be thinking big. He's like, look, not only do I have the weed or the cannabis,
Yeah.
I got wine on lock. I got
Right, right.
Pancake syrup on lock. What?
Yeah.
That's true. He does have the cannabis game. The wine though, I'm gonna give you my point of view on it, was a little dry.
It was a little
Okay.
dry.
Earl Stevens get a whole party drunk off of just a shot glass. Welcome to the point of view with my speeches, you guys. This is Country Girl, my speeches. And we got the box party going on right now. We got Jamila Joy, we got Miss Divine, and we got Soaring Royalty too in the building. She wasn't on the flyer, but guess what, baby? She is the star. We got Prince Junior B coming back. Hopefully he didn't walk from the bodega back to the house. Didn't it look like he was by a bodega? Like, you know, I don't know what they look like.
It's so
Welcome back, Prince Junior B, baby. Okay, so.
All right, I'm sorry. It's much quieter. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay, baby, you good. All right, so we did also cover Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion this year, what's her growth? What's her growth? Who screamed?
Jamila. Jamila.
Go ahead,
She
Jamila.
got
What
something
about
to say.
I just was thinking about my knees. My knee. When I think about Megan, I think about knees. I just thought about my knee. My knees got weak. But go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Woo, let me tell you something. Erica Badu, Megan Thee Stallion was out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? She had Erica Badu 50 plus out here twerking all on the stage and everything. I think Megan, after the alleged shooting of her foot, I think she started to grow into herself, and then she started to, you know, to dangle around in the streets and everything. Come to find out, Tory Lanez is an abusive person. So I don't know. The jury's still out for me as far as Tory Lanez, did he actually shoot her or not? Because he just beat up August Alsina. Did y'all see that?
he shot him. He
I heard that.
probably did.
I heard that.
He beat him up. He beat the man up, bust his lip and everything because he didn't speak to him. So I don't know, Tory Lanez. I was in your defense course, but now I'm out. And then we got the trap boys of rap. We got the was it young Thug and the other gentlemen that went to jail that had a whole RICO act going on in Atlanta, and they was rapping and telling all their business. I actually watched some of the documentary of how they was leaving trails of what they were doing and the destruction that they was doing, but the good that they was doing too. Some of them was doing good, and then they turn around and do evil. So that's our new wave of rappers, and we have Miss Wendy Williams that went out like, dang. Miss Wendy Williams. She's still Sherry Shepherd got her show. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all can talk. Go ahead. I'm gonna stop talking.
Anybody want to tap in before I do?
Well,
Go ahead, Jamila. Oh, someone?
Respectfully, Sherry Shepherd. Some people might think she's dry, but I'm proud of her. I remember her when she first got started. I'm very proud of her. I love to see what she's doing. What's crazy is her executive producer. I actually was, and I've been at a lot of events with him, so to see that he's elevated as well, it's a good look. It's a good look. Now, Wendy, I don't think she knows that her show is not currently going on, just like the lady didn't know that what's the name had died. So yeah. Yeah. I don't think she knows her show is not.
What's her name? Sherry Shepherd?
yeah.
Okay, I'm really concerned now. I'm having a moment like her. I saw her in another interview where she talked about she don't know anybody's name. She always getting people and they name mixed up, and she don't ever call people by their name. Her producer's husband, she was calling him Shane, and his name was Sean for the longest time, or something like that. So I'm just saying, how. Sorry about that. I'm just saying, how good is she as a host if she can't remember my name?
Well,
I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the future.
They can write it down. She got cars. She can write it down.
She ain't gonna remember. She don't remember.
First of
You're
all,
a little bit older. You'll forget stuff too. Don't worry about it. She'll be all right.
yeah, First of all, Wendy, she need to stop playing. She talking about doing a podcast, right? She knew that show was about to go. She know what's going on. They messing with her money, all this stuff going on, all that. She knows something going on. Wendy ain't telling anything. Okay. Two, I love Megan, but I'm tired of looking at her butt. Like, come on, I know she's coming out in herself, but my God, do we gotta see behind everywhere? Okay.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You know what? You and Pinocchio can go to the corner with that because if you got it, you got it. Let her.
There
Let
you
her.
go. Come on, drop it, Megan. Drop it.
But,
Let her
but
drop it
hold
like
on.
a
Well, I gotta see it
shout
in
out
the
to the
camera.
hot girl summer and shout out to the big girl fall. Okay, that's all I
I
got.
ain't saying nothing about
But,
big girl. I'm just tired of
but
looking at Megan's behind.
but Megan was at
Uh,
playlist.
point of view. Okay.
It was
Megan
what?
was at playlist.
She
They had
was?
Jamila Megan there. It was, Jamila Stallion, my fault. Jamila Stallion, I'm sorry.
You know
Listen,
she.
I know I was lit, but I seen everything, you hear me? And now
But this,
her music is dope though. Her
her
music dope.
music is
My
dope.
music
You listen
is
to
my
her music.
music is dope. I'm just tired of looking at booty every time I see go scroll through this.
That's all that's out there right now. You look at the young female rappers out there, the ones that are getting the recognition. There are some rappers that don't expose all their areas, but Megan,
I think
Megan, you want to work on my.
I think Joy trying to get off mute. But
Oh,
one more thing, right? So Joy, can I get your autograph next year? I'm saying.
Quiet, be quiet.
Joy
I'm,
Stallion, all right?
I'm not gonna tell your business, but not gonna tell your business because we don't talk about people on tag on point of view with Mas Peachez. We talk about celebrity, even though you are a celebrity. But I just wanted to say this. Here's my take on what you guys were just discussing. Just just like you have the celebrities that are forgetting things and the ones that wish they forgot stuff, it always comes back into the media. It's just like I just think that sometimes the PR people are like, what can we do to drum up some more sales or some more momentum or some more media views or social media views? And sometimes I think they try to come up with some stuff, even though sometimes I don't think it was a smart thing, but sometimes I do think they do try to come up with some drama.
and they do to keep chaos going. So
Mhm.
you from the East Coast, Prince. What's your point of view on Charlemagne the God? Do you think he like a clout chaser, like he made to Ray J expose himself the other day, as
He
far as
de-
like his hand?
he definitely a clout chaser, and I don't know why, cause you're already doing it. Everybody know who you are, so it's like you feel me. But he like the drama, so that's his aspect of the whole industry. Of he love the drama, he love the hype stuff up. So but you could do a lot when you in the room, but when you outside, that's a different story. I don't think none of that he do it in that room. He do it outside. So hey,
And I
that's
don't know if
make
you
him.
remember, I don't know if any of you guys remember, any of you guys watch YouTube, but there was a story that was uncovering that Wendy Williams, okay, Charlemagne the God or whatever, was responsible for Wendy Williams losing some opportunities or whatever. And so it was like he was trying to take an opportunity she had. They knew each other from the radio world. And yeah, so I mean it sounds like he's been doing these kind of underhanded things for a very long time because they were in radio for a very long time. So yeah.
Yeah, he
I
a
think,
snake. That's his. That's how
Yeah,
he
yeah.
moves. He a
yeah,
snake. He like
yeah.
start drama or like think about it. He said whatever he said about whatchamacallit, Birdman, and Birdman came to the joint like, yo, just stop saying my name. Like you know what I mean? But
Put
it
some
is what it
respect
Some
on
is.
my
respect
name.
my name.
What
Yeah,
happens a
like,
lot though, people listen to Charlemagne and think that he knows the truth. Nobody
Charlamagne don't
tries to dissect what Charlemagne says. They just run with it. Oh, it was said by Charlemagne. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But that ain't right. Charlemagne just be speaking to make himself feel good. That's all it
right.
is.
And
Right.
I think that he puts on that tough guy act, but all that eyebrow pencil he wears, he needs to knock it off. Welcome to the guys. I'm your hostess with the mostest, my speeches. We got Jamila Joy in the box, Miss Divine, Prince, Junior B, top badge in the building. We got some more guests that's coming into the box in a little bit, you guys. I do want to thank you guys so much for coming to the
Thank you.
show.
I'm sorry I was late, but I'm glad I made it.
You're
Sorry.
good. You're excellent. Prince Junior B. Tell the people when you stream, please, baby, and thank you.
So y'all can catch me Monday through Friday in the morning, anytime between 8 and 4. And then on the weekends it's like nights, and then randomly at night I do night streams. So it's like all over the place. I'm sorry, y'all.
This smoking jacket, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go over there if you don't if you don't want to see the cool, clean Prince Junior being good. Thank you so much, baby. How you come
All
back
right.
again? Because
Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back next time and be on time. I'm sorry. It's like I be moving around. I took y'all through New York though. Y'all see the New York streets, the corner store, the wall, all that good stuff.
period.
Appreciate y'all.
To the bodega.
And Miss Jamila Joy, why don't you tell the people when you stream what you got going on the app and what's next for Creative Vibe? Go ahead.
Tap in every Thursday at 7 p.m. for Creative Vibe, where we do a different theme stream each and every week. This week's theme is Barber Shop Talk. Barber Shop Talk. So, ladies, if you want to know what the fellas be talking about in the barber shop, pull up. And fellas, if you already know the vibes, make sure you pull up. Special guests are going to be G Code along with a few other surprise guests. So make sure you pull up for that. It's going to be a barber shop theme for Creative Vibe this Thursday at 7. And that's what we got coming up. Thank you so much, Mas Peachez. Congratulations on season finale #1.
I'm glad I was a part of it. All right, you
And
can kick me
listen,
out the box. Can you kick me out the
See
box?
you
Sorry.
later.
wait a minute, Mr. Vine, don't go nowhere.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm
Still
still
got a
here.
lot going on. Now listen, Jamila, respectfully, I know you're doing the barbershop thing, but could you please tap on the male toupee glue down situation for me and see if we can get a demo. I want to see how they do it. Understand. That's man, I see you, baby. Salute to everybody in the room. Salute to everybody in here. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. It's the season finale of Point of View with my speech. I almost forgot where I was. Now, Mr. Vine, you are the newest tea sipper on the staff. Please tell the people more about yourself. And you're becoming more of a less of a random streamer now. You're becoming a little bit more, talk.
Right. I'm gonna get some real consistency, y'all. Like there was a point in time that I did a lunchtime vibe. I'm going back to getting a little lunchtime vibes, but I'm going to get some evening stuff going too. So you can try to catch me in the evening times. Yeah, evening time. So if I'm not hanging out with the cave, I'm gonna be in the streams too. But you can always catch me for a lunchtime vibe someday or another. Come and get your lunchtime vibe with Mr. Vine. Yeah, that's what we got right now. Get your lunchtime vibe.
Point or another, you're gonna catch me somewhere, somehow, somewhere. If that ain't random, I don't know what is. That is random as well.
It won't be 12 o'clock. That's all I can say. It won't be 12 o'clock in the morning because I'm gonna be asleep then. So yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm a morning person, but then at nighttime, I'm not really a morning person. I'm just like, you know what? I gotta go to bed. So listen, we have this young lady, this model. Then we're gonna talk about a little bit of fashion until I get my girl Queen K and La La Love Queen in the box. We're gonna finish this box party situation. Okay. So you guys, I know in New York Fashion Week, we had this young lady that was the African American lady, and she went down the runway with a piece of synthetic hair attached to her hair, and it came out like this. All right, they was doing all of that, and all they did was bobby pin.
All I can say is leave my natural hair alone. I've been rocking the natural for a good 15 years. Before it was even popular, people was hating on my fro. But I'm gonna rock my fro. Don't come trying to put no synthetic piece in the top of my head and think that I'm gonna come out in the streets. No,
Right.
no. She should have told somebody. I
Well,
hope she didn't walk down the runway like that.
wait. Hold on. The designer and the staff, the makeup, the glam squad, and all of them, they didn't have enough of us in the audience, of us to be there on the set to fix their hair. So there's a shortage of African American hair designers in the fashion industry. So, ladies, if you guys do hair, gentlemen, if you guys do hair, you guys know how to deal with our texture. You guys know how to work with art, just put a little gel on that, boo boo, slick it down. You guys need to start putting your resume in the fashion industry since outside is back opened up. So apparently, there's a shortage of African American staff members that could treat our hair and our makeup, even on movie sets. They don't have African American.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you, Mas Peaches. But I'm just saying, I've been rocking this for a while, and I'm just not gonna let it happen with mine. She shouldn't have let it happen with hers.
Exactly. So that's why there was when she was looking like, what's going on? Usually when models are sent out to different jobs, they don't think about that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, I have 7 black models. I need to bring at least one black hairstylist on here to, you know what I mean, accommodate the hair that we're trying to do. Our hair don't do what you tell it to do. Our hair do what it wants to do. And we just go with it. So it is our crown. Hello. All right. So we got my cousin in the box. Miss Love Queen, I see you, baby. I know you out here somewhere. Cousin!
What's going on? Okay, so first of all, can we get a little commotion for this shirt? Okay, because she is trying to show us the point of view in the middle. Okay, she's trying to give us the point of view right here. Okay, it's the shirt for me. Okay, got the girl sitting up here good today on this good old season finale. How y'all doing in here today? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mr. Vine? It's good to see you again as always. Okay, so let's get into the music. Okay, so with the music we got. Okay, so there's a new single out by Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke and Yo Gotti did a song together called Brown Liquor. I hadn't heard from Robin Thicke in a long time, but it's a thing, so it's there. It's called Brown Liquor. Okay, so look that up, check that out. So Khaled got a new single out called Satellite. So he has a new single out called Satellite. So, shout out to him. And then Unholy, which is a trending TikTok sound over there. People have been using for their videos. The song is called Unholy by Sam Smith and Kim Petras. So apparently that's a big song over there on the TikTok over there. So if you hear all these videos and stuff with that, that's what that song is. So that's the music. Like I said, I hadn't heard from Robin in a while, so I'm a little shocked to see that he on somebody's song. So it must be pretty good. So it must be all right. That's all I got for the music and stuff. So, now for the shows, apparently, so those of you who like Bridgerton, like me, I love Bridgerton. It's such a good show. Love it. So they're going to do a spinoff about the Queen. Queen Charlotte is getting a spinoff from the Bridgerton. Is going to do her backstory about how she met King George, all that good stuff. So they don't have a date on it right now, and I'm super excited. I just like Bridgerton in general, and the Queen is hilarious. So I'm so excited to see what this is going to be about. So that's going to be on the Netflix when it comes out. Also, everyone's been talking about the new series about was it Jeff? Is it Dahmer? I'm not sure how to say his last name, on Netflix, the serial killer, that series out called Monster, the Jeff Dahmer story. Everyone's been talking about it. So a lot of people are saying they can't even get past the first episode of the show. Been hearing a lot about that. So I haven't watched it yet because I don't know. I guess I'm not into the whole serial killer mysteries stuff like that. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I got to think about it. But I've heard it from a lot of people saying like it's hard to process. It's hard to get through. So if anyone's interested, there it is. If you're interested in that type of thing, it's on Netflix as well. So see, Miss Sassy Red has obviously watched it. So obviously it's a little spicy. So there you go for those who like the serial killers type of stuff. So that's very interesting. And for this next one, I didn't even know. So Jennifer Hudson, she has a talk show. I had no idea. I'm a little late to the party. Has a talk show she does. It started on September the 12th. So shout out to Jennifer Hudson on her talk show. I think she's on like 11 episodes right now. So she's still just kind of getting her, getting out there and stuff. So shout out to you, girl. It's on the ABC CW. So if you want to catch it, it's on there. It's like in the morning, like 11 something. It's really early. So that's probably why I missed it, because I ain't watching TV at that time. It's probably why. But shout out to you, girl. Do your thing. But last but not least, since we was talking about Meg Thee Stallion and them knees, I don't know if anyone's seen She-Hulk. on Disney Plus, there's a series that I think you see the movie series they have, and apparently Megan Thee Stallion appeared on She-Hulk, and she was showing her like, I guess, inner Megan Thee Stallion. So they did a whole, like, I guess, episode where they twerked together in the show on Disney Plus, girl. So She-Hulk was getting her stallion on in She-Hulk Marvel. Okay, so that's the thing. So if you want to go check that out, it's on Disney Plus. I think it's episode 3. So if you want to go see what that's about, and y'all want to go see something about them knees and things, you know, my girl was showing her how to do it over there on that side. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got today. So.
See how they act. Now, Mrs. Vaughn, you're a Disney queen too, right? You love Disney as well, right?
Disney movies, not the Disney Channel, not Disney, not the Disney movies.
Not too much on Disney Channel, not too much.
No problem. All right, so cousin, listen.
Not as much.
We're doing a breakdown of some of the stories that we covered over the years, some of the big stories. The Will Smith from then to now. The Kanye from then to now. The Kim from then to now. She's like, this big. What is it? I don't know. Her head, I just want to pinch it. But anyway, and then Ray J ain't changed. Ray J been consistently all year. So what's your point of view on what's been going on in the topics that we've already covered?
So we're talking about Will. I mean, well, of course, I think he's starting to do some stuff. I'm not really sure exactly what. I think some of his projects got pushed to like next year, but I think he is starting to do some stuff. I don't know names just yet. So doesn't surprise me, honestly, with everything that's been going on. Doesn't surprise me that unfortunately he has to go through all that. For Kanye, Kanye apologizes every 5 to 7 business days. So it was about that time for Kanye to apologize. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, it's about time. It's about time. And he showed his whole face on the interview. So I was very proud of him. I didn't see no mask. It was just him. He had a hood on, but and it was funny because somebody brought out too to my attention that apparently his voice changes like each interview. He sounds different. He doesn't sound the same every time he talks. It's a different, I don't know. So it was like when he was talking today, I was like, okay, hold on, who is this? Because if I didn't see it, I wouldn't have thought it was Kanye. It's weird for me. I don't know. It just the way he talks, and it's interesting. They said, I was like, you know what? That makes sense. It just every time it's like he sounds different. But if I hadn't seen him in this recent one, I don't know. It just
you think he's going into character?
It was, I don't know, maybe so. I don't know, but I don't know. So
doctor or nothing, but I'm thinking that maybe the moods that he's in makes his voice elevates. You know, because some people that have bipolar disorder, which he's clearly been diagnosed with. Some people are manic and some people are calm, and then they go like this. Because every now and again, I got to catch myself. I'm like, hold on, why am I up here when everybody else is right here?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay.
I think he just needs medication. I think he needs medication.
Okay. That's true.
Let's start a campaign.
But if he would actually listen, he might be like to the doctors, he might be like, nah, I don't think that's right. I don't think you're right, doc. I don't know. Are you sure? I don't know if you're right. That's the right medicine I should be taking. So it might be one of those things too. Where he's like,
Okay, so we got R. Kelly's, we got Cardi B. Cardi B started off at the beginning of the year suing the YouTuber Tasha K. Tasha K ran off to Africa, girl. She's a really big, like celebrity news gossip type messy person on YouTube years ago. And Cardi B, she was lying on Cardi B, saying that Cardi B was doing all these crazy things. That wasn't absolutely not true. She won $2 million in lawsuit. So Tasha K packed up her whole YouTube station, ring light, husband, baby, formula, and moved to Africa.
Formula? I hate you.
Yeah.
She probably needed that formula. You know, we've been on shortages for a long time, but she needed that.
Oh my gosh. But she's still pursuing it though. She's still going. I mean, even though she over there, she's like, girl, it's okay because we can transfer the currencies. We just bring it over here back to US dollars.
You pay what you weigh. And just because she moved to Africa doesn't mean she don't owe that money. I don't know if she remembers our dear dark brother, Wesley Snipes, moved to another country because he didn't want to pay taxes here. As soon as he touched US soil again, they clanked him up. Same with Lauryn Hill. Respectfully. I respect Lauryn Hill. Wesley Snipes. Somebody he don't feel like he should pay taxes. If you do, I do. Hello?
Right, exactly. All I know is, like you said, I hope she got the ring light and her formula and everything else she needs because she got
Yes.
over here to get it. It's a wrap. Because as soon as she come back over here, I'm like, ma'am, hello, hi. We need that money. Thank you.
Right. Two outfits, bring all formula. Bring all the formula with you.
All, girl, everything. 'Cause if
That's
you come back over
right.
here,
That's right.
it's a wrap. Baby. Mm.
Different, very different.
That's
Shout
right.
out to everybody in here. Welcome to the Point of View with Mas Peachez. This is the season finale box party extravaganza. We got Miss Divine in our top box, and we got my cousin Queen K. And y'all, we are in for a special treat.
Ooh,
As
my girl. Coming up.
at the end of our show, we're gonna be serenaded by my one and only songbird right here on the tag that. It's your girl, Sister Love Queen. I'm gonna mute y'all. I'm gonna mute y'all first. I'm gonna mute y'all first. Cause here she come. You already know. La la, Love Queen, sing that thing. Hello?
Ooh,
Woo! Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
All
And
right, y'all. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing, y'all. This is the season finale of the point of view. And we want you to know that we love each and every one of you. So when you come back, come on, bring that news to my speeches and the crew. Till we come back again to the point of view. Hey, y'all know what it is. Just know that you're not out there by yourself. 'Cause we see everything you see. Bring it to the test. Just know that we got your back. Just like we shack and a rack of Bendigo. Come on and check out the news. Watch them celebrities and all them hoes. 'Cause when you come to the season, we love and want each every one of you. We'll be missing you till you come. Come on back to the point of view. Yeah, come on back. Come on back to the point of view.
oh my
Encore,
I had to go get my homemade tambourine. Bring it on out.
not the homemade tambourine.
God! All right. So La, can you wrap up the year in review for us as far as the Kanyes and the Kims and the Ray J's and just put all in the bun for us because it's been a lot going on this.
Listen, we're going to put them all on the rack, the top shelf rack, and stick them in the oven of deliverance. We're going to pray that our people get delivered, okay? From mental issues, from being a hoe, from raping children and unchildren, from deceitfulness. We're going to pray the best is yet to come. Amen.
Amen.
So everybody put
Amen.
your hand up and say this. Come on back to the point of view. Just know that we love each and every one of you. Hey, don't pay no attention. Get yourself together. Gather up that news and get ready, y'all. Get ready. Get ready. Shake 'em up, and get ready. Ah!
Oh my God. This was amazing. I'm trying to keep my face together. Y'all,
Oh
listen, I
goodness.
love y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all tap in with us, check in with us, check in with Miss Divine if you guys want to be on the show. Any one of these ladies can direct you to the right place to be, which is next season here on the Point of View with my speeches. Queen K, I love you. Miss Divine, I love you. La la love Queen. I love, 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 love you. Thank you guys so much for all y'all support. We'll be back, Tea Sippers. We'll be back. I just need to go to sleep, and redo my wigs and all that stuff. Okay. So shout out to everybody in here. You guys got any parting words for the season? We'll be back the second week of October.
Love
Great
everybody.
season. Congratulations. Love you guys.
Great,
I'm
wonderful
so
season.
proud of you. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of you. I think I met you in between, right around you kind of starting this and everything else. I'm super proud. I'm so proud to see you made it to your first season finale, to many, 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 many more, and everything else. So I'm super, super.
Yes, yes. Congratulations, Mouse Peaches. You did that thing. You
Queen K,
did
tell them I'm
that
on
thing.
stage.
Woo!
Yes, la la. Thank you
You
so much,
stopped the
Queen.
recording, right?
Hold on.
Okay. Because I didn't want to say nothing.